Hello. I'm still in the process of getting everything up and running so that I can know if everything is working. So let me run some tests, and everything seems to be working aside from, volume wise. Visually wise, it looks really good for once. We are getting everything. We're getting everything running slowly. Hey Rose, how you doing? Um, Give me a minute. We seem to be having some issues over here where I can't open my tab, but everything else is working just fine. Let me double check that everything is just how it should be. I'm going to create the game, and so we have the game ready, or at least the file, and we are going to be making this game. And give me a minute while I restart this, as I suspect that part of the problem is with the system. Oh god. Um, Let me get everything back up and running real quick. Um, wow, I'm having to go way into the backwards stuff. Give me one moment as I locate the correct files to get everything running. Today's a little bit funky because we are doing a little backward stuff. I'm also apparently got lunch or dinner right now. Dang it. This is what happens when you try to prepare everything ahead of time. Something will always go wrong. I went through all the work to make sure everything worked perfectly for it to just not, yeah, for it to just not work. Did How fun. I feel like I should have expected this, but I was expecting this actually. Give me a moment. Uh, Luckily I have found what I was looking for to begin. We have gotten the first portion of everything running. Next, we need to get one other thing up and running. And once we get that up and running, we will be ready to officially start the stream. Knowing my computer, something's still bound to go wrong. 5 nuggets in a cup. Okay, it would appear that we have finally located all the files, and we have begun to get them running. So, let us officially begin the stream. Howdy, my friends. I am Dare, and I am back with a newfound energy that I did not previously have. Now, don't worry, I'm still your same old Dare. Maybe on some new energy and all that, but definitely, absolutely ready for anything today throws at me. We have located my car, by the way, and and I am happy to announce that it is in not terrible condition. We just dropped it off at the shop today, and we'll be getting it back repaired on Monday. Any further info is yet to be announced. And in the meantime, give me a moment. I'm readjusting the thing so that I can still read chat. There. That should be good. And today we are going to be making a game. This will be the first of 3 hours on this game. Or the first of 3 hours working on this game. And we will be continuing to work on it throughout the weekend. Now, don't worry at all, because we will still be having some fun. This is not becoming a normal thing for the stream. Unless, of course, it does well. However, as right now goes, I do believe we are in for a fairly good stream. And I do not expect that to change. Sorry, mind me, I'm having dinner. It's a small dinner, but it's dinner. Alrighty. So, for today, my plan for the game is as follows. I want to make a game, since the theme for this is eye contact. The game that I wish to make today is a platformer shooter game. Basically, the enemies are really fast, and the only way to stop them or defeat them is to maintain eye contact with them. Staring at them will slow them down, and defeating them and the only way to actually take damage from them is if you're looking at them. Now, we do need to install some extensions that will help make the game look really professional. But other than that, we are completely ready to begin. So, we were intending on adding this first off. We were planning on installing this. We were planning on adding this. Dang it, we're just adding like everything. Now don't worry, I genuinely do have a plan for what I am adding. And we do have a plan for every single thing. Boopity bop boop. Next we need, what is it called? It's called rectangular movements. Now do not worry, because we are so in this today. I have a lot of new energy, like I said, and I will not hesitate to use this energy while I can. And as we're working, I'm locating all the things. So, oh right. That's one other thing I was planning on adding. It's called Advanced Platformer Movements. So crazy. And where is that? Shouldn't be too hard to find. Advanced projectile, no. It's known simply as Advanced Platformer Movements, which I am excited to use because it gives me a lot of freedom on what the player does without having to do quite so much work, and the 3 hours will be necessary. Oh shoot. Wait, if I remember correctly. Okay, so the timer only counts for building the game. If you can, as you can see, I have the timer in the corner of my screen, right up at the very top, right here. We are so prepared that it's insane. I've spent the last day and a half preparing for this stream because I am so excited with the new. Because I do know that last stream was a little bit sad, to say the least. There was I was very much in a more depressed movement, or in a more depressed moment, and I was very much not ready to stream that yesterday, or not yesterday, on Sunday, I believe. It's either on Sunday or Monday, and the and I am doing much better than I was then, with no problems whatsoever this time. So don't worry about me. I'm chilling, and you know what? We can mutually not worry about each other at the moment. Advanced platformer movements. no looky. Yeah, this is no looky. Just don't use anti-aliasing. Project file type. I mean, multiple files will actually help with, size, I think. If I remember. I don't know. We'll go ahead and do that. Resources loading. Preload at startup. Unloading a scene resources. Yeah, I guess we want unreload them. That helps it, I think. And then we could connect to Steam if we wanted to, like make everyone connect to Steam. But I don't think that's necessary for my game really. And also, like it says you'd have to like be able to connect it to Steam. And as I'm the author, oh, stop. Let me add the final O. I'm the author, man. Okay, so, sucks to be me. So we can run a logo of this, or we can run a test of this. And, just for ease of this, and I guess for there we go. Something like that to begin. And I guess this will be our design for now. Is this little guy. Oh right, I forget, you guys can't see that. I genuinely want to show you guys so freaking bad. If only I could freaking show you all. It would look so, it would be so fun to show you all. So like, I click window capture, click add new, click the gdevelop image editor, and nothing shows. I click capture cursor, client area, and it's on default, this is match title, otherwise find window same type, and it just shows nothing. So, unfortunately, maybe I'm gonna try to get it running correctly before next stream, or by next stream. But genuinely, it's a little, OBS is a little persnickety. It's a little wonky. I want to grow. I want you to be just like that. Just looks a bit better. No, it just makes him look derpy. I don't know, I feel like the bottom bit is so perfectly curved, and then the upper bit is just so wonky. Maybe if I do something like that. I don't know. What if I try something like that? I'm over here trying to make the background logo. And it's just not coming out right. I kind of like that. Maybe we'll do something like that. Where the heck did the timer show? Okay, we got 17 minutes left. Or 18, I guess. So yeah, we got, everything seems to be working. Bro, why does it... That was my worry. That was my genuine worry for the entire thing. Is it not working? Is it just doing that? It seems to be working again as of right now. And, wait, how did I get... So, it seems as though... The way that I did that was very wonky. I'll admit that. I'll admit that on camera. I will also say, I just realized that this was very missized. I want to say that I don't want this to be perfect, but I do. And for this, I just want it to be like... And then something like this. I do like how that looks. That looks, doesn't look bad. We'll go. And just something like that. Wait, why does that actually look good? I am so ready to show this design, but it's also not quite ready. So we add a bit of color here. And, dang it. So this is, version 1 of designing a loading screen background. Or like a loading screen. So obviously with a fox, you gotta make the bottom wider. Bro, did the friggin' timer, bro. And now it's refusing to load at all. Oh, right. Probably because of that. Why the heck are settings being funky? Why is all of my friggin' stream being funky now? It's like my freaking computer gets funkier with every single use, bro. And I'm not saying my computer's bad. However, my computer is genuinely not working. You're not supposed to do that. Congrats, Derek, your file system has broken every single thing possible. I was planning on making a stupid cutie little box. And now my entire stream is being funky. Who could have expected this? Let me finish the design. That looks so good. I applaud that. I was looking for the word that wouldn't get me canceled. Why did that actually look so good? Oh my god. And then we resize it. We do not maintain aspect ratio and we want this guy to be in the top. So we're just gonna change it from 32 to 48, I guess. And that gives us a little bit extra space in the bottom. And maybe we do actually We'll change it to 48. But we continue to have the same aspect ratio for the actual fox guy. Then we bring back the dark color. And then we workshop to get the letter design. That's a good D. That's an A. That's an R. That's an E. That's a Y. And then we need a G. I don't think I'm going to be able to write all of this, so we're going to try moving it. And with there, and then another A. M. Oh wait, I just remembered I can resize it as much as I need. So I guess I'll do 52, that should perfectly resize it. And then the E. Okay, it needs to be a little bit bigger than that. So we'll do 58. That should be perfect, actually. And we need a simple Z. I say simple and then I decide that why not create a cutesy little complicated Z. Wait, I actually kind of like that. I didn't think I was gonna like that, but then I did like it, and now it looks really good, and I and we resize it to 59. There. And with that, we begin the process of outlining everything. Luckily, outlining is my specialty. And I'm just not going to be able to show you all the process of me outlining this. Wait, how long have I spent? Oh right, I can't tell anymore. Wait, yeah I can. I just remembered that Control-Alt-Tab's a thing. A thing that is currently not working. Of course it's not working. Wait, did that fix it? Nope, of course it didn't, because screw me. I swear, first thing that I'm doing once I get this entire thing to calm down is I am getting a freaking... Okay, never mind, we got 1 minute left. Oh, Okay, well, I won't be able to see your comments for a little bit, because my computer has decided that it is, since nothing could go wrong before, it is going to make sure everything does now. I wish I had control over being able to see comments on YouTube, but as of right now, I am completely incapable. Wait, idea. What if I just open Task Manager and I basically tell my computer to screw it while I'm working? Okay. Now what is failing right now? Well, right now... Well, for one, everything's failing. CPU is at its capacity. It's starting to drop frames. My file system's on a power trip. I don't know why Steam is still open. I thought I closed it. And I'm unable to see YouTube comments. And I don't want to screw over the silly little I don't want to screw over the stream just for that, just to see the comments on the stream. Okay, but it seems as though our time is officially coming to a close. So, I don't know if you all can see the YouTube timer, but with that, we are officially finished with the first portion of the timer. We are finished with hour 1 of 3. And with that, the stream is beginning to come to a close. I really enjoyed streaming today, and I was really glad that I was able to stream today. Wait, I just said the same thing. Well, timer go bye-bye so that I can see my comments, so I can see everything. Don't you dare comment that. How dare you? I'm so mad at you. I'm totally not mad at you, but you know. What do you mean don't tell you told me not to jinx myself? Normally I wouldn't, normally that doesn't affect me, you know? Normally saying stuff like that doesn't affect me, you know? But until then, we're saving everything. And until then, we save our project and we exit it. Now I did that publicly on stream so that you all knew that I genuinely actually did like close the thing. I'm also doing this publicly so that anyone who goes back and looks at my streams for proof that I closed it out, because they needed some sort of proof. But for people who need proof that I did close it out, now they can just go to my YouTube or Twitch channel and see that I genuinely did spend the amount of time that I was supposed to. So, with all that done, we are officially done with the stream. I mean, of course, we're not done yet, because I'm still here. However, with that, we might as well be done. We are finished with the necessary stuff, and we are finished with everything else. Also, Rose, did you know that J. Cool finally got, or they met someone who is a, like, big, I say big time streamer, they got, like, 6,000 followers, and, they, like, publicly on James J. Cool's stream, asked to stream with them on something that James was streaming at the time. How cool is that? I'm really glad for James, but, you know, I guess that's life. And I really wish I could stay on the stream for a while, but with that, I'm pretty much done. Also, for the stream purposes, I'm not going to be closing out the timer. And I will be saving my time. I will be saving the time that I spent on it as best I can. Like, I will be paying close attention to it. But I'm going to go ahead and say that was a pretty productive day. I am also going to say that hopefully next time I get to do a little bit more, because I did not get to do that much. I mean, I got to design the background and start working on character movement and platform design. But next stream, tomorrow, hopefully we get to work on the actual necessary stuff, such as more of the movement, the full platform design, and start working on the enemy designs. Maybe we will even actually finish like coding the enemies and start on adding the actual AI where if you look at it, it'll just stop. But with that, I'm very glad I was able to stream today. I'm very glad I was able to get my car back. I was very glad I was able to get a battery in it today. I'm glad I was able to get it down to the store. And with that, I say thank you all for watching my stream. I'm really grateful because any bit of support that you guys can give is any bit that will help me a ton. Even if it seems like not much. A small follow will help me in ways that you cannot imagine. But with that being said and done, and with me, and with us being out of time for today, I say farewell, goodbye, thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great time.